Life is a constant flow, a river of adjustments, and sometimes those changes can feel overwhelming. It's like one thing after another, piling up and creating a mountain of stress. And before you know it, everything seems to be happening at the same time. I know I've definitely felt that way before, and I'm guessing some of you have too. Change can be scary because it often involves the unknown. It's stepping off a familiar path into uncharted territory. Maybe it's moving to a new city, losing a friend or loved one, starting a new job, or even just seeing our normal routine disrupted. The familiar comforts we cling to can disappear, forcing us to confront a new reality. We might fear losing control, fear failure, or fear the uncertainty itself. It's completely normal to feel this way. When I was younger, I promised myself that I will stay true to myself. I'll always do what I love, which was coloring and watching cartoons, and no matter what happens in my life, I'll always be nice and treat people the way I wanted to be treated. Although those seemed small, the older I got, they seemed even more difficult. I had to take some time and ask myself, why is it becoming difficult for me to find some time to do what I love, such as colouring, or even just treating others the way I want to be treated? And I realised that it's because I've changed. I've gained so much more life experiences, which just makes what used to be simple difficult. How can I treat others the way I want to be treated when others act like they don't even care how they treat me or about my feelings? Is there always a benefit to being the nicer person? Why did I have to change my character to be noticed or gain respect from those around me? I thought that change was a bad thing because it meant that I couldn't truly be myself. But I realized that way of thinking isn't true. I can change and grow as a person while still being true to myself and my values. Something I learned about myself is that one of the reasons I love taking pictures and videos, even of seemingly mundane things such as the outdoors or just a random picture of myself, is because they become little time capsules. They capture moments, feelings, and places that might otherwise fade with time. When I look back at these memories, I'm struck by how much things have changed. It's a bittersweet feeling, a reminder of how life is constantly evolving. These snapshots help me appreciate the journey and see how far I've come. But here's the thing about change. It's also where growth happens. Think about it. Every challenge, every transition, every bump in the road has likely taught you something. It shaped you, made you stronger, more resilient. Looking back at all the things we've gone through can be daunting, but it also reveals just how much we've overcome. We often find that things, even though difficult at the time, have led to a positive outcome we couldn't have imagined. Like the season changing, there's some sort of comfort in that. Seeing leaves growing on trees in spring, and by autumn, they all fall down to the ground. We come to accept changes all around us, like a caterpillar changing into a beautiful butterfly. But why is it that in our lives, when change does happen, we quiver and get scared? We don't believe in ourselves, even if something beautiful can come out from it. And that's what gives me hope for the future. Even when things feel stressful or uncertain, in the current moment, and you feel like you're stuck in a corner and everything is out of your control, remind yourself that you've been through what you thought was the worst and overcame it. What makes this any different? I remind myself that I have the capacity to adapt, to learn and to grow. Each change, even the difficult ones, equips us for the tool to handle whatever comes next. It builds our resilience and broadens our perspectives. It allows us to appreciate the present moment when things are still and find comfort in it, while also looking forward with a sense of cautious optimism. So, how do you deal with change? What strategies do you use to navigate those transitions in your life, no matter how big they may seem, and it seems as if your life has been uprooted and everything has been turned upside down? Just know that even in the difficult moments and things may change, there's always some normalcy somewhere, and the thing that stays constant is yourself. Within all these change, just trust in yourself, because you change for the better. Even though life can be difficult and everything around you might be going to chaos, at least you're constant in your life, and with that knowledge you know that you can grow and overcome it, so you don't have to be so hard on yourself when everything seems difficult. So share your thoughts and experiences in the comment below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching. Take care.